The listening test consists of 4 sections and takes 30 minutes. As you listen to each section, you'll be given time to read the questions, write your answers in the test booklet, and check them. At the end of section 4, you will be given an extra 10 minutes to transfer your answers to the listening answer sheet. You will hear a range of English accents and dialects, including Australian, British, North American, New Zealand, Irish, and others. After the listening test is the reading test. It goes for 60 minutes. It consists of 3 or sometimes 4 reading passages of increasing difficulty, and there is a total of 40 questions to answer. Though you can mark and write on the question paper, you must enter your answers on the reading answer sheet. Be aware that no extra time is given for transferring your answers from the question paper to the answer sheet. Writing is the 3rd module in the IELTS test and takes 60 minutes. There are 2 tasks to complete, each of which requires different text types and different styles of writing, including formal academic writing. The writing test is in 2 parts. There is no choice of question. In the academic test, Task 1 requires you to write a 150-word report. The general training test requires a letter. Task 2 requires you to write a discussion of at least 250 words. The speaking test is the last of the 4 tests in IELTS. It consists of an oral interview between the candidate and an IELTS-trained examiner. The interview lasts for approximately 11 to 14 minutes. There are 3 parts to the speaking test: the introduction and interview, the individual monologue, and a discussion or dialogue. To begin, there is the introduction. This lasts for 1 minute. The examiner introduces him or herself and will confirm the identity of the candidate. An interview of 3 to 4 minutes follows. The examiner asks questions which call for short answers. Then it's the individual long-turn monologue. This section goes for 3 to 4 minutes. The examiner asks the candidate to speak for 1 to 2 minutes on a topic. The candidate has 1 minute to prepare. The examiner might conclude by asking 1 or 2 short questions. Finally, there is the discussion or dialogue section. This goes for between 4 to 5 minutes. The examiner generates a discussion relating to the topic introduced in Part 2. The candidate is expected to give longer responses to these questions.